Dark so long I cannot find the meaning. Hold my hand, let me stay by your side through this never-ending night. I can feel it now, it haunts me. All these demons, how they surround me. In this red light, it calls me. He is reaching out, consuming. Tyrant of the dark star, where's my love? What hold this heart?
Hello everybody, welcome back to Goblins and Gaze. I'm Aubrey, your GM. I'll toss it to my players to introduce themselves, who they are, who they're playing, and we'll get rolling into things.
Hi, I'm Aki, and I play the vigilante Gravewing, who is a Nagaji sylph, monk, and kineticist. We both use she/her pronouns.
Hello, I am Farris, she/her, and I play Alouette, also she/her, a bardic thaumaturge beastkin, doing her best while juggling a family curse, falling in love, and of course, the end of the world.
Hello, I'm Dusty. I use they, he pronouns, and I'm playing Eurideux, formerly Moran. Still a problem. Just angrier now. They are a blood hunter Nephilim problem. Just trying to fix things even though it's all bad. They also use they, he pronouns.
Hello, I'm Sparlock, and I play Alistair Whiskerfield, the great rat detective, arcane archer, and wizard extraordinaire, the revolutionary firebrand, sworn enemy to the Scriabins and scourge of the bourgeoisie, and master of Nicodemus Tower. We both use he, him pronouns.
Hi, I'm Tick. I use he, she, they pronouns, and today I'll be playing Nihil, who uses he, they pronouns. He cooks, he cleans, he eats people, and has an alien parasite living in his spine, slowly consuming him. What more could you ask for?
Hi, I'm Alyssa. My pronouns are they, them, and I play Laeth the Fourth. Dampier, dandy, rogue, failed matricide with a -1 constitution modifier. Laeth uses she, any pronouns.
What happened last time?
All right, gamers. Last time in this game, we were in a bit of a pickle, and by pickle, I mean death chamber. We managed to very elegantly escape, as we were almost killed several times again as usual. And we took good old grandpa back to the house, had a nice meal. We had a few conversations amongst each other, mostly lore, filling out the gaps, deciding things, and we killed Talus point blank so he could not come back.
We killed Talus?
There was no
Group effort. Anyways.
Revisionist.
Hey, I'm the updater. I can say whatever I want. I can say that Yuri and Talus had sloppy makeout session before he died. Like, I can say whatever I want.
How fucking
Well,
dare
that's
you?
listen
to the previous episodes.
Hey,
So I
hey, what the
Gaslight the
fuck?
listeners. Get out of here.
So after they made us sloppy style, we made our way out of the hole through the elevator, and met up with Gravewing, who was waiting for us because she had also was like, the elevator squad is like her friends, as it be. And we had a quick little fill in about what happened, but nothing in depth. And we are rolling into updating each group about what the fuck happened. Because honestly, I have been very gone every time that there's been a Gravewing and Guest and Alistair episode. And now I am learning that they have solved half the city. And I'm like, wow, I'd like to hear about that. That sounds pretty poggers.
Speaking of, it's several hours later. You find yourselves back in the Wollstonecraft Manor, having just showered, fresh clothes, and sitting down to eat food cooked in an actual kitchen as you all work to update each other on what's happened.
Do you guys want to go first?
Yeah, there's also a Vittorio joining you, I guess.
Ramps. Oh, right.
So
Fuck.
who is this again?
Want to be here for this, or does he want to be like, I don't know, in a bed? He hasn't had a bed in like 100 years.
He's awake. We'll join.
So who is this again?
I'm going to look at Lou. I'm going to look at Vittorio. I'm like, who should... So, this is our great-grandfather. Great-great-grandfather? Great, how many greats? Oh.
I believe there's at least 2 generations, maybe 3.
2. He was locked in a vault for a long time.
By my calculations, maybe about 75 years.
75 years.
You don't look like you're over 75.
Thank you.
Not a compliment. Why are you still fucking alive?
I think it has something to do with the curse that I'm the progenitor of.
Yeah, he's the cursed man.
Oh, okay.
You know how we have like a family secret to things that that's him.
Yeah.
And apparently they really meant secret. Holy shit.
So did he do the curse, or was he the first person to be cursed?
Both.
Yes. Yes.
Technically, it is a spell.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Yeah. Also, Elias Gore is the one that put them in there. And also founded the Holy Blood. Am I remembering that correctly? A lot shit happened.
We knew that.
Yes. He was one of the founders.
But also the Holy Blood was in response to the curse.
But I think we're forgetting the important things. Is are you still feeling beaky? I was worried you were going to try to eat me for a bit there.
Oh, wait, really?
Whomst. There's a lot of people that could apply to right now. Alistair is so snackable to so many members of the group.
Oh, you know when you point that out. Oh damn, Alistair. Whoa. Have you been feeling uncomfortable this whole time because you travel with like 3 birds and a cannibal and a snake?
3 birds.
3 birds.
They were
Well,
cannibal and snake all walk into a bar.
3.
I have questions why I am not blood cursed bird.
I when I said 3 birds, I kind of included you into that because I didn't want to assume whatever else you were.
I don't know either, so okay.
You know I'm not the same as like the rats down in the sewers, but when you start losing control of your senses, it starts getting a little sketchy. So I am specifically asking Lou.
Oh,
Just, I'm also, you're our friend. I'm worried about how you're doing, but do I still look tasty?
I think you're too big for me to eat. Is that That's not very comforting.
I mean, suffice to say, Alistair, we are still cursed, so,
That is pretty evident.
But
Gestures.
your brain, you're feeling more yourself than you had been.
Yeah. If I don't look it at the moment, but I am pretty much pretty I'm pretty good. And anyway, you're like alive. It's not really very appetizing, living things.
oh, we killed Talus again. Nihil did. Talus was alive still. But Talus was helping Eloquence. Was dying because of the Eld. We got what the fuck did we get? Out of character. What the fuck did we get? The notebook with
The notebook.
Mhm.
with
the cure.
the cure
Alleged.
for ghoul fever stuff, right?
No,
For what,
curse.
Eloquence?
For Eloquence's
Oh, okay.
permanent bird mode.
Okay.
Allegedly. Clearly has never
Allegedly.
been tested.
Got you. They helped us get a alleged cure for the curse, which would also help Eloquence.
Also still alive.
Yes, still alive.
He
More
stayed behind.
of their faculties than we've initially believed, but kind of stuck. And then Yuri's gonna look at Lou and be like, do you want to share anything else that we may have found out?
We have
Or
a
should-
potential ally if we wish to take it in the Fey Queen. She has offered spies and soldiers to our cause.
I think you may be muted, Aki. Or you
Am I?
just-
Hello? Oh, I might
Okay.
be quiet. I might be quiet.
You were
Sorry.
you were just like
It was
mouthing what the
very
fuck?
intense stare.
Yeah, okay. You know what? In character, Gravewing stares at you intensely.
I thought it was in character, to be honest.
Why? I mean, yeah, maybe. Why not, right? Anyways, why was the Fey Queen in the hole?
Oh, great question.
I-
It was a temporary situation. I think it was just cause
Lou,
that
I'm
is how
gonna
she could
need
make
you-
contact.
I'm gonna need you to stop having temporary situationships.
Well, it was more. Remember how before everything happened, before I got kidnapped, that situation where we said there was the Lady of Thorns maybe impersonating
Yes.
Lou?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, I remember
that
her.
apparently-
Okay.
I'm looking at Lou now. Are they going to tell us if that happens again?
No.
Because they switched spots, is what happened.
How long did you switch spots for?
Not
How long
very.
was it? Not very. Enough to fool us, to be fair.
Were you in? Was it you that got dropped in the hole, or was it her?
It was me.
Okay, that's important. All right. So, what does she want in return?
Same answer. Also me.
For 50 years. After we take care of the tyrant.
All right, cool. So we're not gonna do that.
Thank you.
Ew. Sorry, I'm thinking of the implications.
Yuri's
It was
going to make
more of
exaggerated
a-
motions at Lou.
It was implied to be an ambassador sort of situation. more
No.
than anything.
Work. The idea of having 50 years of servitude.
Well, it would
To
not
anyone is disgusting to me. That's what the ill is for. Fuck 'em.
Hey, as much as possible strong allies as they could be, I don't think it's worth it.
No. Because if they really wanted to help, they would do it on their own, considering that the world kind of includes them too.
That is true. However, she is not known for her even-temperedness, and refusing her outright might make an enemy out of her that we cannot afford.
So you don't call her back?
I don't get much choice in that.
We're gonna ghost the Fae Queen.
So she wants to help and just wants an ambassador of sorts. I personally don't mind having any more, another royal that
She
supposed power. She's
is also
Fae, right? They have weakness.
connected to the family curse.
Yeah.
Hey, Aubrey.
Yes.
Do we have any knowledge of the history between Maybid and Axir?
Oh,
Ooh.
If you want to give me a
I got gossip, I got
Yeah.
society, I might have history, I don't know. History's not a stat in this game.
it would be a society.
That is a 30. Because I'm thinking about dear Grandpappy Vittorio and what would happen if he were dismembered, since he was allowed to live in a thing forever and could not be killed. But anyway, yes, give me my test results.
What was the number again? One more time.
30.
30. Correlation, causation. There's something there. But, you would need a little bit more information, but there's a thread. You can tug on that and see where it takes you.
Great. So while the group is talking more about Lou selling her body to another woman, Laeth is going to turn to Grandpappy and just straight up ask him, what would have happened if, instead of freeing you, we dismembered you?
Hey, what?
Laeth.
Well,
You said the beast wouldn't let you die.
it certainly would not. So, something like that, I think it would persist beyond keeping me alive. It would be incredibly painful, and I would prefer not to be dismembered. But I don't think it would allow me to die.
But the research on the curse, you got it from Maybid, a journal from Maybid. It implies that they'd done something like this before?
I would not put it past Queen Mab to have done something like this before, to make a deal like this before.
50 years
Right.
ambassador, sure. More like 50 years fun pet puppet experiment. Look, man, I don't mind making enemies with another bitch queen. She'll die like the rest of them.
Notably, one bitch queen still alive, despite being dismembered. Ripped apart in little boxes. And, if you'll remember, Akos had us collecting those pieces
Uh-huh.
for an alliance that never quite just seemed to pan out into anything.
He was on the other side of the world. It's taking him a while to get there.
Maybe they'll run into some terrible trouble.
So, also, if it's not clear, we also learned the curse is very related to the Fae. So that makes the whole thing with Mabe pretty suspicious, even more so. So,
I will also remind you, Lou, of the gift you received from the servant.
Yes, I have not forgotten.
Good to know.
I was gonna bring something else up and I completely forgot. This is Dustin. This is not Eurideux.
Did Talus get brought up? I can't
Yes,
remember.
We
Yes.
can Talus.
We
We've
did.
informed the group that Talus is dead. Eloquent
Yeah.
is not.
Okay.
We
I'm
didn't
trying to
specify
remember
their
who we killed.
relationship. We left out the nature of that and like why he was alive.
Okay.
So if you have follow-up questions, by all means.
Yeah, I would
Sort of
like to do
glossed
that.
over why they were both in the hole in the first place.
Okay. All right, let's just put the Fae aside.
Yeah.
Talus. Do you guys care to elaborate, or do you just want to play Vague City for a while?
There is not much to elaborate on. He had some mechanism to restore him to life. A sort of clockwork mechanism. And now he has
Clockwork.
been killed again.
Are you sure he's been killed?
I don't know, Nihil.
Yes.
Are you
Yes,
sure?
Niall.
Incredibly sure. I would be impressed beyond belief if he somehow survived what I put that body through.
Did you say clockwork?
That is what
Yeah.
it looks like.
Like where the heart should be, even though we fucking killed them.
I wonder if he's...
Do you know someone who can do that sort of surgery? I mean, the Clockwork Union doesn't work on people, does it?
I mean, I may know someone, but I don't think they're related to that. But Dallas was around. I mean, Dallas knew, and I'm going to point my thumb at Vittorio. They knew each other. So they've been around a minute. Also, I guess Dallas was the last of the name or what have you. We had like there was stuff in the vaults down there from like the royal families or the noble families. So we had something. That Talus had something. When I said we had something, it was Vittorio, who also they were sealed in there with a cursed like a seal that we had to break. That would like seal anyone with our bloodline. Like pointing at Lou and I. I think Laeth got a sword.
Oh, yeah, my family had a vault down there as well, but it had been ransacked.
Right.
That sucks.
Yeah. Suspicious as all hell. As usual. No offense, Laeth, but I think that Yuri goes to take a drink, remembers what I remember, puts it down. Did you know whiskey has like a call? Like you could say their name multiple times?
No.
We called Whiskey up on accident. We kind of prank called him, frankly.
Yeah. Also, what's
yes.
They said your name very interesting.
They don't need to say shit.
Gravewing.
They said we should ask you about it.
They definitely did say we should ask you.
It's good. It's all good. It's fine.
They are like a god or something.
I didn't know that. I did not know that. I know I would have known that, but I did not. I have put this man through doors before, so I genuinely did not know that.
Like in a kinky way, or
No,
I mean, they
like
probably
he
are.
was in the way, and I told him to get out of the way, and he didn't. So I just threw him. I used him to open the door.
Well,
We're not getting
if you
anywhere
pour
with
out,
this.
if you pour out some shots and say his name a couple times, he appears.
Well, okay.
I paid my dues, by the way. I guess y'all made deals, which I appreciate still. So.
Okay, yeah. No. It'll happen when it happens. It'll happen when it happens.
Sure. I'm not one to talk.
Gravewing just downs all of her coffee. Just all of it. She's not awake enough for this.
So, what happened up here? You said a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So, we made friends. Turns out, Yellow Jacket had a very high important contact who I at least trust enough shares our goals. One, Judith Strauss.
Really?
Yeah.
What is the nature of Judith's relationship to that name?
They have a really important cousin.
Ah.
Yeah.
And
Hilarious, right? Like we traded one cousin issue and we gained another.
Well, now you have more, I guess.
Double it. But she is a cleric. Has
Just,
a very cleric of the voice.
unaffiliated, or a
She's a
lamplighter?
or they are a lamplighter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's an.
And they
Okay.
got us quite literally on the same day a meeting with my brother. And then we took him down.
Wow.
Oh, he is.
We have control
No,
of
you said he
his-
was. Is he alive?
Yes.
Okay.
Here's the other thing. The tyrant's indoctrination, it's got a hold on him. And it's begun in my sister, who we also rescued. Judith is reversing it, but it takes time. An important thing to note is that the eyes start changing. It's visual. My brother's eyes were not the same, and he was not talking even in the same vocal cadence that he talks to me, us, to have family. It was very
What?
different.
Yuri's not going to hide it. He's going to like visibly look around at everyone and just say, "What does it look like?"
Your pupils start looking real weird, and there's black veins from the face.
Okay, so
Did any of you have a dream in the last few days?
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it starts, to my knowledge. Tyrant offers you stuff and supposedly keeps persistently offering you things, and I'm assuming you just give up. Or you start to.
Okay.
You have to take the offer.
Yeah.
Why would anyone do that? Doesn't make sense, but it happens.
People get desperate. No one here did that, right?
No. That motherfucker can't offer me anything.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
Well,
But
should still be cautious of it regardless.
yeah. Above table, Aubrey, has there been progress, like notable progress with at least like my siblings, any of my siblings at all? Because Judith was doing it every day.
Every
like
day,
once a day, yeah.
Your sister will probably be free from it by the end of the week, but it may take a couple of weeks for your brother.
Mm-hmm. My sister's already made improvements health-wise. She looks better, but she's not a paranoid person. She has become a paranoid person. I think in a week she'll be free. I don't know about any lasting effects. Currently, we have my brother captured in his house, which we also have Emerald Grove. Wait,
Emerald Reach.
What is Reach? Thank you. Emerald Reach. We have in disguise a place there.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I have a contact in Emerald Reach as well, so that makes two of them at least.
I think if we're careful and if we're quiet, we can keep that place, but not until we at least figure out how long it'll take my brother to be better. Also, there's a mole in the Bloody Blades.
Like,
oh shit.
Do you mean that like in the spy novel sense, or do you mean that in like the little creature?
Spy novel.
Those are real?
I guess.
Oh.
Look, we got somebody who's telling our secrets to the baddies.
Above table, was I here for this? When y'all find out, or was this was while I was in?
This was while you were in the hall.
So when did y'all find out?
Quite literally, when you guys went in the hole. We were able to confirm it. Alistair found
Ascending stone.
Mm-hmm, form of a ring.
In the bar. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, I tried searching other people's places, see if I could find anything specific. All I found was perfume. So much perfume.
You said you found it at the bar?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've been feeding false information to see if we can weed them out.
Quick question. Who is the circle of trust on this for the false information?
Apparently Vittorio is part of it now.
No, I meant like out of character, like who knows the information that you're feeding is false?
I believe it's Lorelai, me, Alistair, now this group here. Mm-hmm. But like I don't know if Lorelai would have included anybody else.
Clover?
I'm suspecting, unfortunately, but
you definitely only told Lorelai. Okay.
Yeah, definitely only told Lorelai. Yeah, nobody else, because we managed to get everybody in one room with a distraction.
Okay.
The other thing.
How long they have been feeding information? Is there a way we can narrow it down based off of new recruits?
We barely have any new recruits. That's the...
Well, I mean, has it been going on since we have been anathema, or is it more recent, or is it older than that? But if you don't know, you don't know.
No dates yet. No, nothing like that. But we're losing... The Bloody Blades are losing bases. So our reach is getting smaller and smaller. Personally, I'd like to attack the row as soon as we can, because we are losing a lot of ground right now with the bowl and this and that, and honestly, I don't feel too keen about all of our other hideouts anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, above table, I thought that your brother was the one who was in charge of the row and you took him down?
No.
No, it's
Jack.
was it Jack?
Johnny.
Johnny.
Okay.
Jack
Yeah.
adjacent.
I knew it was a name we'd made fun of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Johnny Rotten.
Mhm.
Right.
Johnny fucking rotten.
Johnny fucking Rotten. That's who has the row, who also put the bounty on Lorelei.
Rotten Row. Got it.
Oh, there's one more thing we did.
Mm-hmm.
I've been trading some of these people. So we got about 5 new kineticists, which
Wow.
Oh, you mentioned that very briefly.
Yeah.
Nadia is one of them?
Yeah.
Nadia. Let's go, Nadia.
Pretty nice, honestly. Getting more. I don't know if you noticed, the air feels a little cleaner here to me. But
I mean, it's definitely nice from you're using the point down.
yeah. Well, we've got 5 of them now. They're a little new, but they're eager to learn.
You would not have happened to her directed to Gravewing about anything about our family, like Lou and I.
Aubrey?
Most of the nobles have gone to ground in the last 4 or 5 days. It's been hard to get any information that's going on in Silver Court.
Yeah.
Especially after what happened to the Lurks.
No, unfortunately, all the Blue Bloods went ironically underground. The Larks are completely dead, save for my brother-in-law and their bastard that they have around somewhere.
Yori's father is likely in very grave danger.
So, really didn't get a chance to inform the whole situation of why your brother can kick my ass. I would say I want to kick his ass back, but I think you did it for me, so I appreciate that.
I promise you, it was embarrassing.
Good. So, Hortensia has been working on a poison, the one I guess that she was going to have people drink at the ball, the masquerade, and is selling it to people, all the noble families. She also has been testing it on my father for a very long time in pill form.
No shit. That bitch is crazy. The purple drink.
I think that is the telling factor, is that it's very clearly purple. It has I list off the ingredients that I remember. I remember was it lavender or lilac or something? Wolfsbane, other stuff. And I list this off as it's the purple is the very clear identifier, at least as of now. Hortensia, unfortunately, is a very skilled alchemist. So it's something we need to worry about. I mean, it looks like their plan was to murder everyone at the fucking masquerade, including the other nobles, probably as a grab for power, because they weren't there.
Well, we know that they can bring them back and repossess them, so why not murder?
Yeah. And I believe that's a direct tie to the Unbroken.
It's gotta be.
I mean, they were working hand in hand with it was Elias Gore that I punched, right? At the masquerade? Or was it High Priest?
It was the High Priest.
Okay.
Yeah, I did punch the High Priest.
Yeah.
I
It was
forgot.
the High Priest obviously knew what was going on. They were the one calling for a toast
Yeah.
my head and your brother's head, but I mean, it was still a toast.
And you would notice that, especially the nobles among you, not every family was invited. Quite a few families didn't go.
Do we remember
Ours.
which ones weren't?
The Scriabins, ours, the Adreses,
There were others as well.
a few
I'll
others.
get like full lists,
The
but
vampire twins weren't there, right? I forgot their
Mm.
name, but from the very
Yeah.
beginning,
No,
of the
isn't
Harvest
that
Ball.
who Hortensia had records that they were selling the movies into?
they were there, but they were like up in the area, like where Cygnus was. They were helping give the toast.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'll point it out, clearly all the families weren't there. So
Well, I don't like that. Okay.
there's we're going in and out, but above table again. Was it Lou's one that found out that someone was looking to make a new form of government, like overthrow the current government?
Yeah,
Was that shared with the
Paloma
group?
told me. Yeah, eventually I finally did have a chance to tell the group.
Okay, so now done that in character. Okay, going back. So, so something's going on. The Unbroken, the High Priest, they want to be in power right now for some reason. So, something.
Paloma's information.
You saw Paloma?
No, I had a note from her ages ago. I asked her if she had any insight because she is trying to get into government and so has a lot of contacts. And she said that there was unrest amongst the nobles and that there was a faction that was hoping to seize power.
Oh, okay.
Now wondering how she knew that. But that is for another time.
I mean, the most notable thing is that the Scriabins weren't there, and then our families weren't there. So, unfortunately, this is all going down to those fucking kidnappers.
They're doing a lot more than that. This is what it sounds like. Okay. We're gonna need 8 plans.
Yeah. I think you're right. We should take back the role. We need to get people. We need to let people know what's going on.
Zoro, Uncle Felipe.
Yeah.
And then everything else is very large, but that doesn't mean we can't break it down into smaller pieces and deal with them one at a time. But those two things feel the most immediately pressing.
Yeah.
I also, did we happen to get the blueprints that were requested by Zikoris? Did we get those during the masquerade by any chance?
Yeah, I look to Lorelei.
Lorelei nods and says, "Yeah, I have them in a safe place."
I would, if it is not too much trouble, I would like to take it to the chorus once we have a moment.
Who's the chorus?
The chorus?
Eurideux wasn't there.
You have not heard of the chorus? Yori. I thought you are tapped into the city. They are only well known and infamous. And
Wait, Aubrey, do I
secretive.
know about the chorus?
Give me a society check.
Well, Yuri,
Shit.
you clearly don't read the penny dreadfuls about the spy bards in the
Excuse me,
theater
you could have
troops.
just stopped that. Like, you clearly don't read.
I was giving you the benefit. You know, you dated a poet.
No. Remember, all Yuri has done, admittedly, is fund rebellions. Who said anything about learning about them?
Hey, listen here, you little shit. Listen here.
I think
Just
I know
because
why
I
the
only
poet
rolled a
broke up with
15.
Okay, I
Okay,
really
no.
know why the poet broke up with you.
Hey.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
never
yeah.
read any of their poetry.
The poet
That's
was
not true.
the poet was like talking about their job and how like work sucked, and Yuri was just like, yeah, I guess, you know, poetry
Sucks,
must be
I
so
know.
hard.
Look,
Word
Yuri read
sucks,
the
da,
poems
da, da,
about
da, da,
him
da.
once he heard that they existed.
I don't
Listen
know. I
here,
think that's
yeah.
how the poet knew that they could do it, was because they knew Yuri would never be able to read the poems, dissing them.
Okay, I make one joke and y'all just
Okay, roast hour is
kick,
over, roast
kick
hour is
them
over.
off the tower, all right? I know that Yuri is the tower, but come the fuck on.
Okay, we've stuck a fork in you. You're done.
With the 15, the answer is it sounds familiar, but you can't place it.
So, like, it's a choir group or something?
They are like
boy.
spies. They are like bards. Nobody knows their true identity. They are part of the theater. They're no one. They're everyone. Possibly my sister is one of them. Peregrine, not Paloma.
Possibly.
I see. We never really talked much, so.
Neither did I. But she seems cool. We have started talking recently.
Good.
And she
Good.
gave me a little thing so I could talk to the chorus if I ever need to turn in emergency. And I immediately need to turn in emergency because you kind of, you know, got kidnapped and there was a house fire and everything was bad. So the
Yeah, the
chorus
place burnt down.
says that, you know, they could help us with a little bit if we got them the plan. So, yeah. And yeah, I just got to talk to them for the plans to
Okay.
pay our debt.
There
And
is
maybe
one
find
more
out if my sister is involved.
There is one more thing then. If we're for sure, use the plans. But the Larks do have a bastard, and I don't mean my brother-in-law. They apparently got another one out there that
wow.
they never claimed. I think her name's Octavia or something.
Is she in
With the Black
danger?
Powder Collective. No, but I'm thinking we could probably try reaching out. And we're pretty chill with the Black Powder Collective.
Yeah.
Maybe we
if
could.
they are still in the city.
Maybe. I would like to see if we could somehow leverage anything left. And I don't know, bastards seem pretty upset all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But that's something to keep in mind. I don't know, I don't work too much with pirates. Are they pirates? They're pirates, right? They're like totally pirates.
I guess so, yeah.
They kind of give the impression of like unionized pirates. I don't know if that's accurate. That is just the impression I got.
Still, a
I mean-
lead that we could try and look into while we're doing this.
Is your thought with that she would reclaim our inheritance, but like in a way that is helpful to us? Or
Yeah.
do you mean to lever? Oh, okay.
Exactly that. Look, man, the Larks had so much money.
Yeah.
We just need someone with very legitimate, not doxed my brother-in-law's not here, not doxed information about them, and he's also like openly disowned. I don't know if I don't know how this claim shit works, okay? This is out of my whatever. But a
It is
bastard should have claim.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I mean, she could pocket however much money she wants, but some funds would help. Or at least something.
Yeah.
I don't know. A boat? I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know how these...
a collective.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know nobilities here. They care a lot about blood. So if they have a way of just proving that, that's their way in. And all these other nobles would be like, well, that's what the fucking... What? Then we look at Vittorio. What would they say in your day? That's what the gods believe or some shit like that?
And he smiles and says, but the funny thing you should mention, easy way to prove blood.
The vault. Wait,
The
we should not
vault.
go down in the vault.
There are other vaults coded like that in the city.
Oh.
As long as it's still there in the coin district, there's the bank. Many of the old families do keep vaults there.
Oh.
Can you guys fleece your families dry?
Absolutely.
Me? Probably not publicly. Lou, however.
Would not be any trouble at all.
And if
Though, to be fair, there is not a lot of money left in the Villar house. Most of the money is the house itself.
Do you think? I don't know if it'll work on the Morans. I could probably disguise myself as one of the cousins. We have those disguise things, right?
I can whip one up for you, yes. And also we have the scarf, yes.
Yeah, I think, because I could go in for the Morans. Like, I mean, I have cousins still.
If that
It's just
would
like,
work.
obviously, it can't be me. Because,
Yeah. Well, if that'll work, then I think we should do it. I mean, if anything, it's gonna really piss off your families. And, I could use a laugh.
Unfortunately, all the family members I trust are in this room right now. So.
I would hope so.
It would be nice if there was more than one apiece.
I have, Aubrey, remind me, Alice Moran is the person for, is it Salvation
the
Row, actually?
senator, the senator for Salvation Row. Your aunt.
My aunt.
On the other side of the family.
Yeah, Moran, Alice. They're the senator for Salvation Row.
Which means they sold out the people that
Yeah. Maybe I
Cyrus
should pay them a
claimed.
visit. Unfortunately, they have never had much of a spine, from what I remember.
Actually, that's a really good point. Would either of you know any blue bloods that aren't spineless?
Depending on if they survived the masquerade, then yes. That was most of what I did during the masquerade was finding potential allies amongst the nobility.
Yeah, I know one or two.
And I can't speak to being spineless, but I certainly found some who were against the Scriabins, which might be good enough.
That might be really good, actually, for when we're doing awkward union stuff.
And Laura, I will speak up and
Cover us
say
up.
we did learn some other things, specifically about the blade.
Oh, What did you learn?
Many of them have been sent to different districts of the city and given different jobs.
What kind of jobs? Are they not already having a job that is to be a menace to society and a murderer? Alyssa.
Bro,
Can
okay,
you just
I want to.
imagine
Okay,
Johnny Rotten showing up like, I'm gonna do your plumbing today. Heard you had a leak.
okay, no, but
That's my porn parody.
listen. Shut up! Oh my god.
I'd watch it. I'm just saying.
Listen, all I'm saying is, like, actually, can you imagine, like, supervillain civil engineer? Your city's fucked, my guy. Like,
Oh, truly. Truly.
toast. Oh my
The
god.
only thing
Your
rotten are
bridges
these
are
fucking
not trustworthy.
pipes.
Mhm, mhm.
What were we saying?
They have jobs? What are their jobs? Well,
Yeah,
that was
they're-
the question.
The
Is what on
blade.
earth are their
The
jobs?
blade.
Yes, Lorelei sort of pulls out a map of the city, and she starts with Bloodline was assigned to Emerald Reach and was sort of acting as the High Priest's right hand. So that's good to have him off the board right now. And we know that Johnny is in Salvation Row, and his job was to quell and deal with the Bloody Blades and to keep that because they were a threat. And we'll mark on Clockwork Halls and saying someone known as Bedlam is in the Clockwork Halls assisting the Skriabans with their union busting. There is Snapdragon over in the Darklight Bazaar, who is supposedly weeding out dissidents. There is Madame Hollow over in the Ash District, assisting the Skriabans with something to deal with whatever their plan is. And then there's the Sin Eater in Ravenswood, whose job is just sow fear.
The Sin Eater should be fucking dead. By the way, my sister killed him a few years ago, so.
Well, that seems to be going around in the city.
Yeah.
I'm
I just
no
thought you
longer
should-
surprised.
Yep.
Do we think, I don't know if you know, do we think that they are not dead in the way that Lydia Tracy is not dead? Or is it some
I think
other...
that is the exact way, which, might actually be a little bit more preferable when you think about it. He was the type of guy to monologue, supposedly, while killing people, And last I checked, I looked to Laeth. Your mom didn't really talk. I don't remember if she spoke. I just remember a lot of huhs,
Well, that might have been more to do with the manner of her death than her propensity for speaking. Vocal
That's a good
cords,
point. Yeah, that's a good point. Look, if this guy monologues, it's going to be a really long fight. It's going to be a pretentious fight. It's not.
Aubrey, what did you say Snapdragon, where Snapdragon was assigned?
Darklight Bazaar.
And then what was Bloodline's job?
Bloodline was acting as the right hand of the High Priest.
Oh, okay. Sucks to suck.
Literally. And we are and to my knowledge, the fact check me, Aubrey, we have like, in quotations, control over Emerald solely because we are still we have people like in lamplighter costumes, like kind of low-key patrolling the place, and Judith supposedly is stationed there as well. So
Judith is running interference.
Yeah, so we have control, like, in quotations. It's very like, if we ever go in there, we kind of have to disguise ourselves kind of way. So it's like temporary control.
Yeah. Using it as little as possible is probably a good idea. Like if you're going to use it, it's an emergency.
Yeah. I think Gravewing is mostly going in there every day just to be like, look at the brother. Leave the brother. Did he eat? Yeah, he did. He's staying locked up. Bye. It's just one of those vibes.
Certainly a lot of information.
Yeah.
I think that's everything, right? We covered it all for the most part.
I can't think of anything else. Anything else that, like, I don't know, there's other things that people might want to share, but
Nope. I don't know what you're talking about.
Which
I
don't.
I got a question.
Okay.
So your mom is somewhere. Should we be worried?
No.
All right. I'll take your word for it. What do we do with your grandfather?
I was hoping we could keep him. He
Okay,
wants to
that's-
kill Elias Gore, which I thought all of you would be really down for.
Yeah, extremely.
And he Gore ruined his life and imprisoned him and sort of brainwashed his son and used him to create the formula that the Holy Blood is now using.
Yeah.
I
Also-
of course will prove myself in any way that you need me to. I understand this is a weird situation.
He's so much better at being a bird than anyone that you have met that can be a bird, which is two whole people.
Also, his existence being alive is also going to be a huge shock to our families. So,
Oh, he cannot go home.
no. But I think it would be really interesting for people to see. Very briefly, in the controlled
Okay.
environment.
Who do you think would be?
Look,
I'm
really
guess
angry
Uncle
at our
Felipe
family.
would be interested, but I don't think Papa is going to have a heart attack over this.
Upset, angry, all the above.
Yes. My siblings might be interested.
Can you help them with their curse?
Yes, I believe I can at least help them manage it better. And once one gets fully in touch with the beast and understands the beast, it makes it easier to manage the curse as a whole.
Well, that's all I actually care about.
Oh, isn't the whole implication is that the Holy Blood is trying to get this curse to turn all those people into basically what we become into?
Yes.
Yeah,
Mm.
that.
That is what the poison is for, you think?
No, I think that's whatever else they're working on.
Oh. Just a
I think the
side
poison
project.
is just to kill people.
Sure. So
Quickly.
they kill people, turn them into undead puppets, and then for everyone else, they can become a monster.
Or
That's fun.
poison them, ransom back the antidote, or
Oh,
money.
yes.
You know, yeah.
Must be fun to have so much time on their hands. We also have a formula that may or may not work that Juniper gets to play around with, and if it does work, then my mother gets to stop being a bird permanently.
Yep.
I don't think it works on the curse as a whole, but I'm not sure.
Well, it sounds like that's something for Juniper to find out.
That is something for Juniper to find out, now that she has done very kindly helping make an elevator.
All right. Well, that sounds good to me.
Yeah.
I don't know how fucking old you are, though, so don't expect any civility out of me. I'm saying this specifically to Vittorio.
And he gives you a smile and says, "Look, if anything, I'm just happy to be out of the fault."
Good, because I really don't mind putting you back in it if you start being really fucking weird.
Duly noted.
Gravewing, how weird is too weird? Because gestures to the rest of the party.
I'm talking about, like, noble conniving weird.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, oh, this now is a new thing that can better just me.
Noble, conniving, weird gestures to the rest of the party.
I think these guys are 30% more agreeable than when we first met.
High price.
I'd be
So,
27%, but
40 if you're Nadia. I have a favorite.
Wow. You have done a very strong turn on Nadia.
She wants to help. She is proving she wants to help. Also, she's making friends. So, yeah, I think I think she's fine.
she's making friends with a bunch of thieves, assassins, and pickpockets.
Yeah.
Good for her. Good for her.
She's following in her sister's footsteps. I don't see anything wrong with that.
What else do you do with a lonely noble girl who always wanted to get out?
Yeah, she's doing exactly what Lou tried to do when we were holed up at the thief bar.
Yep. We are 2 for 2 on noble girls that just are befriending criminals and becoming better for it.
Look, she's helping out. She's helping out. She's washing dishes. I'm appreciative. Okay? I'm appreciative.
No, I think it is a good thing. I think it is very good. You were threatening to kill her before, so this is an improvement.
If she was gonna be a brat, yeah. But she's not. She's quite agreeable. Somewhere up there, she's like overhearing this, and she's like, "I'm agreeable," but like, just
It's a level above just detest. So you have about 2 days left of this week before we move into our next rebellion phase, and I believe this also puts us into the next month.
Oh boy. Fear.
Of Hebron.
We're getting closer to winter.
Yeah.
who's getting head? What? No.
Hebron
Laeth.
and actually, Hebron. The first of Hebron is the start of winter.
Oh.
Upon the fucking day changing, Gravewing is wearing several more layers and is actively much colder.
Mm-hmm. But I was also seeing if there was anything you wanted to do before the week ended, any last minute things that you wanted to do.
I have. Okay.
No, you go first.
You should go first.
No, you should
Okay.
go first.
Mine is very small. So we're staying at the Wollstonecraft Manor, yeah?
And you all have noticed that Starlight Bastion has opened back up, and there is a bit of a guard presence here, and there are also there's a lot going on in Starlight Bastion as people are coming back, like looking at their homes and figuring out if anything is salvageable. Some of the businesses are slowly working on cleaning up and reopening.
This one doesn't have a blade assigned to it, right? Starlight Bastion?
No, it is not.
Okay.
It was the ghouls. The ghouls was the blade. And if I recall correctly, because Lorelai joined us here, I got kicked out of bed with Moth Mom. And so Yuri offered me a solo room.
Yeah.
So Laeth is going to go into her room with and probably a bottle of wine liberated from the household here, a nice one, and pour out a glass and call for Whiskey Jack.
Yeah, it takes a minute, but eventually you do hear like the rapping of knuckles on a door.
Yeah, she will open the door and invite him in.
Yeah, he's sort of, you watch as he comes to the door, takes his hat off, and says, "How can I help you?"
I think I needed to settle up from...
That you did.
Now, I know that you prefer personal secrets, but I have a bit of conjecture that I think might be far more valuable than anything having to do with me.
Do go on.
In the vaults below the Historical Society, down in the Sunken District, there's a seal in the Valair family tomb. It's been broken slightly, but I have reason to believe that that seal, or at least some variant of it, could be used to seal the Scarlet Queen, if she were to come around again.
Kind of like taps on his lips with the hat and just goes, "Now that is a juicy secret."
Laeth winks and offers him the glass of wine.
I will sip at it and say, "Now you and me are all squared up."
And without getting into any gritty personal details even, my best favorite kind of being square.
I'll get them out of you eventually.
You can certainly try. Don't let them see you on the way out.
Want to keep me a secret?
I just don't want to invite any more questions, and it's a little more fun when it's clandestine, don't you think?
Well, I do gotta collect some more secrets, but I won't say anything about yours. That's a promise.
Well, that's all right then. And we'll sort of usher him through the door.
Till another time, Lady Idrisi.
I do think that that's still my mother.
It will eventually be you.
Let's see how the next few months go, shall we?
That we shall. Lou, call highs or lows.
Lows. Dice hate me.
So yeah, hilariously enough, you watch as you just poke your head out and you see Laeth just shoving Whiskey Jack out of the door to their room.
She's not shoving. She's being very gracious and showing him the door.
Yeah.
But his hat is removed. He's in a state of undress, Alouette.
Yes. Scandalous. I want to make direct eye contact with Whiskey Jack.
Yeah, you make direct eye contact with him?
Mm-hmm.
He winks.
Narrows my eyes and walks away.
And at Gravewing, are you just hanging out?
Yeah.
Anywhere
I'm
in
chilling.
particular?
You know, I never go to the library. I have no reason to go there. But now I'm here. Maybe I'm looking for an interesting book so I can just give it to people.
Fair.
Like I don't like the cover has to look interesting.
Yeah, no, I mean, you know, this library is full of very eclectic things. The Wollstonecrafts were one of the original families, so yeah, you're looking through this library and you hear a familiar voice say, "Finding anything interesting?"
What are you doing here? And no, I mean, I don't know. I kind of like this one. It's red.
Red is certainly a good color, but I'm just here settling up some debts.
Okay. Oh, what's my tab? I called it twice. I don't need to settle all 12, right? Here, right? Because I don't think I have 12 secrets. Not right now.
You know, we'll just take the one for the most recent for now.
Most recent. I should stop giving you secrets for free. That's what I'm understanding. You were down in the hole, right?
Briefly, yeah, as I just needed to know what the hell they were doing with that old man.
Do you know the old man? Wait a minute, I'm mad at you. What the fuck was all of that? I mean, I deeply appreciate seeing my parents again, but like what was the rest? What is this? All of the rest of that? I didn't know you could do that. You have trouble opening windows and bottles and jars. You have a lot of trouble opening jars. What's happening here?
Quite often, most of those times, is I'm very drunk, but that as the thing I always say, secrets are very powerful. And pushed in the right direction, that power can do things. I don't got many of those in me currently. That was a lot of my power. But give me some time and I might be able to do something even flashier.
Well, you don't need to do all of that for me. We got it handled. I don't need to drain you. Is that what that was? Is that the correct term here? I don't know this magic shit.
I'll be fine in the long run. Plenty of people always looking to sell something.
Should at least give you 2. Feel like I owe you 2.
Not gonna say no to that, darling.
Okay. Oh, okay. I got one. A long time ago, my main element was fire.
Fascinating.
That's a long time ago. And
Of course.
my father was the Lark's personal messenger bird because he had wings, so he could fly around the city. But he could read, so that was a liability.
Unfortunately, that's how things go sometimes.
Yeah. Well, There you go. 2 secrets that I don't think I've told you yet.
And I'll keep these close to my heart.
This one's not free. This was also on my tab because I have like 10 more, and that's not fair. And nobody else is here. I still like you.
Gets a
That's it. That's all you're getting from me.
Gets a big shit-eating grin and...
Don't. No. See? Don't enjoy that.
I promise.
I just like the
I'm
way
not
you
enjoying
talk
it at
some.
all.
Never fucking mind. Look at that. I'm already done. I'm very tired now. The drawl is over.
Well, I'll be back around soon.
Go collect somewhere else. And thank you again.
Next time you see that old man, tell him he owes me a drink.
How many people do you know? And he's probably gone.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm just like yelling at a wall.
Yeah.
Fucker.
Gravewing, stop yelling at walls.
The walls are fucking annoying.
And as you all rest, relax, and recover from the ball, going into a hole, fighting a family member, all in the course of a week. We'll end things here, and next time we'll be back with the first rebellion action in a while. Why don't you take us out?
Thank you, everyone, for listening to a wonderful episode of Goblets and Gays. If you like what we do here, feel free to follow us on Instagram, on Blue Sky, on Patreon, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. I'm trying to do my best to give some fun little stories from the blooper reel. Some of them are not appropriate, and I'll obviously have to delete like 3 of them that I've shared, but honestly, furries are weird. I can't control that. Give us some support if you can. I know times are tough, so it's not expected, but it is free to give us a 5-star review. And also to say I'm very charming and very adorable. That is also free. It is also free to ping me at 3 a.m. on our Discord server, where you can chat about all the new episodes as they come out. If you ping me 3 times at 3 a.m., something interesting happens. I come in and I mute you for 24 hours. So remember, stay safe, eat your vegetables, and... I take it out back in shop before I can finish my joke.
Like Alice.
Exactly.
It haunts me. All these demons how they surround me in this random light. It calls me. He is reaching out, consuming. Understandably so. Tyrant of the dark star. Where's my love? Won't hold this heart. Daylight is a distant dream. Non-factor is looming there. Dressed up from this hope ever fleeting. Dark prevails, but my heart keeps on beating. Take my hand, we must face it again. Yesterday, some notes. Dark